teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Ball handed off. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. looking to pass. It's nickel. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush against home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back. It's nickel. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. Fielded at the 25. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the receiver.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's one down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
QB keeper all the way. He's past the marker and still going.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Hokies keep the football on the move. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hokies. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now we run a draw play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Nickel. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's nickel. Pass caught, can he get in? Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Fighting off the defender. And the ball to the ground.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity just needed. Balls on the ground, unable to recover it.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tiny space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Nickel. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. Kirk, if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The catch made on the right side. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The Hokies are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll ride the back again here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, got to come away here with a touchdown.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Looking downfield, it's Nickel. Makes a quick grab. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Now it's second down here. Direct snap to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to convert to the sweep. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Nickel. Grab down the middle, it's Carr. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And now they'll run it on the draw. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Caught behind the line. It's Carr. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's nickel. Incomplete, tried to find the receiver there, just missed him.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Looking to throw on third and goal. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
A completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Gets into space at the 50. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where they have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play. Back heads to his right.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability to use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to pass. It's Nickel. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense. Just not quite able to find the rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Nickel. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Tech offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense on the field to take over. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He's looking deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. To the air, it's Nickel. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
31, Miami, 13.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Leaning on the run game here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll feed the back again. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To bootleg here. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The Hokies trying to cash in here in the red zone. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Hayes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, and the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw, it's Nickel. And he's hit just before the throw. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
To throw, it's nickel. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Defense not pressing this time. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down RPO looking left. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hokies.
The coaches love to see